What's going on, people of YouTube, all my subscribers, friends, and fans? It's your boy Noob Side about the Universal Gamer. I'm here to give you guys some tips on how to make money on YouTube. Now, if you follow these 5 simple steps, then you'll be making money on YouTube in no time. But first, let me ask you this question. Would you like to further your education? If so, please press on this link right here. It's like, no, I'm just playing around, but some of y'all, that went over some of y'all head, but some of y'all get where I was going at. But yeah, man, I'm here to tell you guys and explain some tips to you guys on how to make money on YouTube. I get asked this question a lot, even though I'm still a super fire rookie when it comes to how much money I made on YouTube so far. I've been on YouTube for 4 years, so yes, it is a grind to make money on YouTube, and it also depends on the content you put up. Now, it's super easy to make money on YouTube, and it's super hard to make money on YouTube. The reason why it's super easy, because all you got to do is create a YouTube account, get a camera, a decent camera. It don't have to be $1,000 camera, you know, $100 or $50 camera, you know, and film some videos. Simple as that, right? And you don't have to worry about being a partner or being super famous on YouTube to get big and make money. Now, all you got to do is have, you know, videos. So what's the catch? What's the hard part about it? The hard part about it is it got to be all your original content. It can't be nobody else's soundtrack. It can't be no TV recording off screen or anything like that. It can't be no gameplay unless you work under IGN, which they have their own license agreement and stuff like that. Everything got to be owned by you. Now, when it comes to certain things, it's okay, like logos in the video, game products, like, you know, if you do a gaming unboxing, you can make money off of that. If you're explaining how to, you know, fix something on a computer or something like that, you can make money off of that, as long as it's not any gameplay. Because if I was able to use gameplay but without working for Game Trailers or IGN or any other partners with anybody else as far as major gaming, then I probably would have been made 5 times as much as I made now, as far as, you know, videos I put up as far as gameplay, like my Halo Forge maps, how-to videos and stuff like that. Some of these tips I'm gonna give you guys, I don't follow half of these tips I'm gonna give you guys, for the simple fact, well, you'll find out once I explain each tip. You'll find out why I don't follow my own tips when it comes to half of them. I got a good reason for that. So with that said, let's go ahead and dig into it. First thing first, a lot of people make this mistake, and I'm not going inside any in particular order. I'm just going based off on the first thing that comes to mind. I could have wrote this stuff down, but I don't need to. I'm like a steel trap baby. But anyways, first thing people make a mistake on doing is they make their title of their videos way too long. You know, I know a lot of people may disagree with me. They want to get their whole title in there. You got to understand, there's a lot of videos that pop up on YouTube when people search for stuff. Keep it nice and simple. When it's nice and simple and it grabs you, then people are going to click on that more than likely, because it's simple. They don't have to read through a whole sentence. And sometimes, depending on where they're looking at the video at, it don't show the whole thing. So it may be a video they want to watch, but they don't know it because the title is so long and it's cut off. You know, so that's why I always try and keep my titles short and sweet. All the names of in particular episodes of my stuff, I kind of try and keep it short so people can read the whole thing and it pops out at you. You know exactly what it's about. It is a decent length, and there you go. Also, name your videos strategically. You know, that's one thing I don't do. And you may think, well, you just contradicted yourself. You just said well, this is what I mean by name your videos strategically. And this is kind of cheap at the same time. Some people name their videos the best video on YouTube just for the hell of it. And 500,000 people will click on that video all at once. Not all at once, but like at a short period of time, just because it says the best video on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying go and name your video the best video on YouTube. I'm just giving an example. So, name it something that's going to pop out like that, and people will click on it. And even if it's a stupid video, people can't help to click on it. Even if they know it got thousands of thumbs down, it got so many views that you just have to click on it. That's how the human brain works. Even if you see the freaking the picture that's on the video, the custom frame that's on the video, you guys get what I'm saying. I can't think of the name right now. The thumbnail on the video. Even though you see it and you know it's something stupid and the video's like 45 seconds or 15 seconds long, you still can't help to click on it because it got 1.5 million views, or it got 15 million views. And the reason why I got so many views is because of the title, and you know that, but the human brain still tells you to click on it anyways. Also, another tip, which I just said, if you want to get a lot of views in a cheap way, which I don't do, make a super short video that's super funny. like a short. Me and my sister really literally watched this one like 10-second. It was like actually less than 10 seconds. It was a 5-second video, and we watched it literally 35 times in a row because it was that damn funny. What can be so funny that takes place 5 seconds? I don't know. You just gotta watch it. You know, it's something I can't explain. It's just something that you gotta watch and stuff. If you want to get a video and you're into comedy, you want to make some people laugh, and you want people to keep watching it over and over, make a video that's super short and it's funny. You know, that's one way of getting views on the video. That's as long as everything in the video is owned by you, licensed by you, there's no gameplay, there's no music or whatever. Also, a good way of getting making money on YouTube is to make cool videos. If you know, and this is another thing I don't do, but make videos based upon what's hot inside the YouTube market. I don't do that because if I did do that, then I'd be a hypocrite. Because I always complain about how Capcom, you know, changed up Resident Evil for the action fans, because there's more action fans than the survival horror than, by a long shot and stuff like that. I complained about this about other people as far as TV shows and movies and music. You know, I complained about this about even Lil Wayne. You know, he changed up his whole style from back from Lil Wayne Lights Out album and his first album, all the way from those albums to now. Like, you hear a big difference. You know, that's why I don't really listen to him no more, and what he's talking about is nonsense, but he does have bars. But enough of that. But that said, I don't change up what I do. I don't change up my flow of what I do based upon what people like on YouTube. What's the new hotness? What's the new swag of today's era and stuff like that. I like to keep it what my fans like. I don't like to shit on my fans to give people that's not my fans yet something, because, you know, it's like, well, nowadays every YouTuber is doing this or doing that, so everybody got to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing on YouTube that attracted me, or that attracted fans towards me, and people watching my stuff and keeping my videos addicting and stuff. Well, some of my videos are addicting to some people. You know, people have their own tastes and stuff in their YouTube videos. I know about 5 people that subscribe to me and say I'm the best YouTuber on YouTube, which I find that to be crazy. I personally don't believe it at all by a super long shot. But like I said, people have their different tastes and stuff like that. But if you want to make a lot of money on YouTube and you own all your own content inside that video, then go ahead and do whatever's hot. You know, that's another way of making money on YouTube. You got to follow the YouTube trend. I don't do it myself because I do stuff different. Like I said, another way of making money on YouTube, you know, like I said, have very good videos. Keep it consistent. Keep on making videos. Don't just make a few videos and think because you bust your ass for hours making that video, or you did some cool editing. Just because you did a cool video doesn't mean it's going to stand out. There's millions and millions and millions of videos on YouTube, especially if you're a new YouTuber. Just because you could have made the best YouTube video in the world, nobody's not going to see that, because first off, they got to type it in. And that's another thing. Tags. You can type in anything you want. So let's say somebody type in Halo, but then you made a video talking about country music, just to throw something out there, but you type Halo inside the tag. So whenever somebody type in Halo in the search bar, your video will pop up, even though it has nothing to do with Halo. You know, that's a cheap way of getting people to look at your videos. I don't do it personally, like I said, but other people out there, they do that if you want a lot of views on your video, because the only way you make money is based upon views on your video. You make even more money if people click on the ads on your video. So stay consistent, man. Don't just make some cool videos and think, yeah, man, I bust my ass on this video and nobody's watching it. I only got 3 views on this video that took 5 people to create, and we bust our ass with this. We spent a lot of money making this video. Why does it not have that many views? Don't think that you suck because your videos don't have that many views. You just got to keep on staying consistent. The reason why my channel has got popular, well, semi-popular, as how far it got popular so far, is because I kept staying consistent. At a point in time when this channel was like 1 year old, I was making like 2 videos a day, or a video every single day. And at one point in time, I had 650 videos on this channel. Now it's back down to 500 or something, because I always erase some of my old crazy videos and just embarrassing videos, in my opinion, that I erased, but I still try and keep my classic videos so I can look back from where I came from to now, so I can appreciate how much work I do now, because you're your own critic. So you got to understand that too. You're your own critic. So sometimes I like to watch my old videos so I can understand I'm doing a good job. Because sometimes I'll sit there and look at my videos, I shake my head, I'm like, this shit is trash. Like, I suck. Like, I need to retire. And then I go watch my old videos and I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I'm good. Damn, because that was, ooh, I want to delete that. That's horrible. Ooh, why did I make that video? So, you know, you appreciate. So keep your old stuff. That's another thing too. Keep all your stuff, because you never know when your videos are going to blow up. I made a video that I made 2 years ago for a whole 2 years, and all I had was like 35 views. Tell me why out of nowhere within a 2-month period it hit up to like 54,000 views. An old video. I wasn't expecting to get a lot of views. I was just making a video. And sometimes also make your videos as if you're going to get a lot of views, because when you do get a lot of views and you make the video just sloppy, but you end up getting a lot of views, you make yourself feel embarrassed, because you're like, damn, I should have said this correctly. Oh, damn, I should have said this, or I should have did this. Why did I show this thing inside this video? Also, other cheap ways of getting a lot of views: if you're a female, you automatically gonna make money on YouTube. If you're a cute girl, got some cute eyes, cute smile, nice smooth skin, and you know, just get on camera making vlog videos, hee and ha and stuff, and laughing in the camera and ha and flicking your hair back and stuff like that, and making these little preteen boys jack off at their computer. Don't be like, oh my god, Noob Saiba, did you say that? Dude, preteens, you guys do that. You know, even some of you adults out there be watching these girls on YouTube like, damn, that girl's fine as shit. Shoot, yeah, girl, say that again. Let me wind that back. So yeah, man, if you're a girl, you can get away with that. Find out what caters towards you first, because you gotta want to make the video. You can't just want to make it because of the money. That's another thing. When it comes to me, it's not about the money. I do it for my fans. I do it for me, and I do it for my fans. So like a lot of my gaming videos, it got gameplay, like my PS Vita versus PSP video. That video is another video that's blown up. It got over 100 something. I think that's the video. I got over 100 something thousand views, and steady counting every single day. I got a comment for that video every single day. My Just Cause 2 versus GTA, get a comment from that video, views from that video every single day. It's way up in the thousands, about to go to the 100,000s. My Halo Reach Forge maps, but my PS Vita versus PSP video, I don't get paid for that. Why? Because it has gameplay inside of it. Now, other people that's kind of cheap would have said, well, hey, I won't put no gameplay inside this video so I can make some money off this video. Why did you? Some people ask me, why did I put gameplay? I could have made a lot of money off that video, at least like $50 by now off that video, because it's a collection of your videos that make money, not one video. Unless that one video gets like 1 million and something views. But when you're like a mediocre YouTuber, not saying your content is mediocre, but as far as where you're at, as far as your subscribers, your views and stuff like that, it takes a collection of your videos to build up some money, not just one video. So that would have been another video added on to the collection to build up a sum of money so I can get paid from YouTube. But I choose content. I choose to express myself and choose to give my fans out there and other gamers out there on YouTube what they want, instead of just, I'm not money hungry. Everybody needs money, but I'm not the kind of person that just think about money. Oh my God, I wonder how I'm going to make money this time. I can do a versus video, but show the gameplay inside a separate video. So inside this video, I build up the views and tell them to click on this link to go to the other video. I could have did that, but I don't be thinking about that. I just be thinking about making this content, making it cool, and that's that. Even my intros to my gaming videos, that got licensed content, I can't use that. You know, my cosplay video for Comic-Con, all that music is licensed. I can't use that to make money. You know, now if I would have had my own producer, or if I would have produced my music, which I don't have time to because I'm always filming and editing, that takes a lot of time. I know a lot of you guys out there say, oh, you'll make me some music, and I appreciate it, but I'm just giving a point out there that, you know, if that cosplay video music was owned by me, that video hit up 1,000 something views within the first week, not even a week, and it was way up there in the 800s and 1,000 views, and that would have made like $15, $10, or $8 right there, or probably only like $4.50, depending on the situation. But that's a video added on to the other hundreds of videos I got that's making money. Some videos are old, like I said before, and it's making money. And you put all those videos together, put a nickel, dime, quarter together, you know, it builds up to a lot of money. A quarter may not be a lot, a dime may not be a lot, a nickel may not be a lot, but if you put 100 dimes together, 500 nickels, and 700 quarters together, add how much that is. you know, and you have some money. With that said, the last thing I want to touch on is how much money I made so far. A lot of people be like, "Oh, don't talk about this on YouTube," and you know, and also before I even talk about that, I'm making money off this video. You know, like I said, make videos that people want to see, make videos that's engaging and that's real cool. This video right here is giving some advice on how to make money on YouTube, my own personal opinions and feelings towards that. And I didn't use my intro music for this, and I just use ain't nothing inside here that's gameplay or nothing or no music. So this is completely monetized and I make money off of this. Now, when you hear about, oh, I make money off of this, like I said, it's not a lot of money that people make unless it gets a crap load of views. Other than that, because I make money off my videos don't mean I make nothing, because when I first started making money was like after being on YouTube for like 2.5 years. This is my 4th year right here, I believe. And at first, every single month, I was only making $2.50 or $3. And then the next month, $5, and the next month, 15 cents, you know, and then it gets higher and higher, you know, because your videos get more popular and popular and more views, you know. And like I said, some of my older videos blew up, started blowing up. So with that said, my first check that I had got was $122.10. You know, not a super lot, but you know, it's decent. And I'm gonna also give you guys my average of how much I've been getting for every month now. You know, the average of I get every month. And then my next check was $119.16. And then most recent one, which I didn't know I was getting because my account was on hold because they changed it from checks to bank accounts, and I don't got a bank account, and I just added somebody else's account to my YouTube stuff, and it works like that, which I'm gonna bring up in a second. But so my next most recent one, which should already be inside the account already, which is $144. I make an average. I started making an average of around $20 to $24 a month or whatever. Sometimes it's $28, sometimes it's $21, but the average is between $20 to $24 each month. It's not a lot, you know, but you know, like I said, add that together, then bam. And imagine how much people make that get 1 million views on each one of their videos, and all the content is owned by them. Imagine how much they make a month. But at the same time, taxes, you got to pay for that stuff. You got to pay taxes on that, because don't no tax come out. It's give you the flat out check of how much you got. So keep that in mind before you get all famous on YouTube and spend all that money. Put some stuff up to the side, or if you got a regular day job, make sure at the end of the year you save some money, save a few hundred or probably a few thousand, depending on if you're super popular on YouTube and making all this bank, because you got to pay that, you got to pay them taxes. But and that's where being an adult pays in. But the main thing, and my phone is ringing, hold on for a second. So like I was saying, taxes, keep that in mind when you start making all this bank. If you're making a little bit of money, $100 here, $100 there, $100 I make like $100 and something every 3 months, every 3.5 months or something like that. So, you know, it's not that bad. You know, when I pay taxes, it's only gonna be like a little bit of money and stuff. And another thing I forgot to mention is that you can also be strategic on the way you do your videos. Like, for example, I was telling a couple of my family members, I can buy the PS4 if I want to. It's not a big thing, because all I got to do is do a couple of unboxings, do an overview and impressions video, a PS4 versus PS3 video, and then I would get like thousands among thousands of views easy, and that'll end up paying for itself over time. So pretty much the PS4 end up paying for itself by me doing PS4 videos. As long as it's not no gameplay, unless I work under IGN or something. That's another way of getting views. Just taking something that's super new and showing it on YouTube and get a lot of views off of it, and that'll end up paying for itself over time, of course, unless you're super popular, it pay for itself in 1 month. So let's recap over this video before I close this video out. Make sure you stay consistent at your content that you put up. Make sure it's fun, entertaining, watchable content. There's a lot of cheap ways, just like there's cheap ways to win inside Call of Duty or Halo or Battlefield, or be cheap and do cheap tactics inside fighter games, or use glitches and stuff like that. Not saying there's glitches to make money on YouTube, but people do cheap ways. Like I said, like I brung up before, you can be a cute girl. You know, just a girl showing her face on YouTube is just enough for a lot of people out there, and they'll subscribe like crazy, and just because she's talking about her day and what's going on. And you can make a short video that's super short and has a real unique title that makes people want to click on it, and it's so short and it's so funny that people re-click on it so many times. And imagine one person re-clicking on that video 20 times 50,000. 50,000 people doing the same thing, clicking on the same video 20 times that together, and see what you get. And it's your original content, all your content. Yeah. Just make sure it's the main thing. Just make sure it's all your original content. Make sure you stay consistent at what you do. You can make the best videos on YouTube. Nobody's not going to see you until you get popular. I know a lot of rap artists, country artists, gospel artists. I know a lot of artists that's not really out there. They got major bars, but they're not out there because they're just not popular yet. That doesn't mean that they're not good. It just mean they're not popular yet. You know, they're climbing up that ladder. And once they get there, all that other stuff, all that music they was making, only like a few people were seeing. Now when they get popular, all those videos or all that music they was making back then is gonna blow up. It's gonna become real popular. So same thing with my videos. Since I started getting kind of good and stuff, and people start recognizing me, all my older videos start getting like super big. And it's not only because of that, but that's one of the reasons right there. So with that said, be looking out for another video coming from me right after this video, talking about how to be comfortable in front of the camera on YouTube. So with that said, man, it's been your boy Noop Side about the Universal Gamer. Hope I help some of you guys out. I'm out. Peace.